Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Diksha, and if you are interested in investment banking, finance careers, or understanding how big corporate deals actually work in the real world, then I think this video is going to be very helpful to you, and I think you have come to the right place. And this video is going to be a part of a new series on my channel based on this book called Investment Banking by Joshua Rosenbaum and Joshua Pearl. So through this series, I will help you learn everything about investment banking, from valuations and M&A to leverage buyouts and IPOs in a simple and practical way. So, people, have you ever wondered what investment bankers really do? Like what goes behind the scenes? So we know that they value companies, they close billion-dollar mergers, and they structure deals. So this book, Investment Banking by Joshua Rosenbaum and Joshua Pearl, it is the investment banker's real world handbook, right? So this is the first video in the series, and I'll start with a quick overview of what this book covers. So what this book is about, right? So this book is written by former investment, bankers, as you can see. So it doesn't just teach finance theory, right? But it explains how real deals actually happen in the real world. So it is widely used by aspiring investment bankers like you, private equity professionals, and also by finance students preparing for IB roles. So think of it as a practical behind the scenes guide to deal making, right? Okay. So now let's talk about what you will learn from this book, right? So basically, what are the key concepts that are covered in the book? So the key concepts that are covered in the book are as shown, like you can see on the screen. So first thing is your valuation, right? So this book explains the three main valuation methods, that investment bankers use, which are CCA, which is your comparable company analysis, precedent transactions, and discounted cash flow. Okay, so you will learn how bankers estimate a company's real value, right, in practice. So this will give you a step-by-step guide for that. Then we have leveraged buyouts, right? So it breaks down how private equity firms acquire companies using debt and then improve operations and aim for higher returns, and like what actually drives LBO success. So we are going to learn all those things in this book, right? Then we have merger and acquisitions. So this book walks through the entire M&A process. So it includes how companies merge, how synergies are analyzed, how deals are structured, negotiated, and closed. So it gives insight into how major corporate deals are executed, right? Then we have IPOs and capital markets. So it also explains how companies go public, right? Through IPOs, we know that companies go public, and how IPOs are priced. हम इसको प्राइस कैसे करेंगे, ठीक है? Then how valuations connect to the stock markets. So these are the concepts that you are going to learn in this book. Okay, now let's talk about why this book is important. Why you should read this book. Because this book is considered one of the best practical guides to investment banking, and it teaches exactly the technical and analytical skills, right? The technical and analytical skills that recruiters expect, especially for investment banking and private equity roles. So it focuses on corporate finance and deal making, not trading or stock picking, right? So now, in the next video in this series, I'll break down valuation from this book step by step and explain exactly how investment bankers do it. So if you want to learn investment banking in a structured and practical and beginner friendly way, which is very important, so make sure to like, subscribe and follow this series. So yeah, that is all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.